Gonna pump it up. You gonna pump it up. Gonna pump it up. Gonna pump it up. You can't see I'm dancing. Gonna pump it up. And Night at the Roxbury, possibly best film of all time. Uptober, Moonbamber, Bowl Sambrella. Let's post. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies going up in price? Yep, I'm here for it. And Uptober has already shot off to an exciting start, with Bitcoin going up to $120,000 per coin, and hopefully a bit more. And I'm eyeing an all-time high for the coin. I'm here for it. And even the lackluster Ethereum, he's green as well. You love to see it. Bitcoin October returns, right? Basically every October is a good time to be a Bitcoin guy. For example, there's only been 2 months, thanks to Eli's data here, where it wasn't green. In 2018, 4%? That's nothing to me. Basically, 2019 was the only month we didn't have a green month, and all of these have been double-digit greens in significant margins. I mean, we're talking 30% plus on average here. He works for Brains. I'm mining Bitcoin on Brains. It's not an endorsement, it's just a report here. Having some more problems with miners that are at the farm, as some have been damaged, and some that are being hosted. So alas, never a dull moment in the Bitcoin mining game. I get a lot of questions about where can I host my miners though, right? So we host with several companies, and one of those being Revolution Mining. I'll link them out down below, but they can not only run Bitcoin miners, but they will source them for you and just make an easy turnkey experience. And the good thing about working with a hosting company is the fact that, right, so this is a miner on my farm. It broke, so like now I'm not earning passive income mining Bitcoin, and I've got to deal with either trying to set it into warranty, which I'm having an awful warranty experience over and over and over with Bitmain, or just look at a third-party repair center like maybe ACS. So I'm going to reach out to them and get a quote on repairing that. Looks like there may be a damage to the hash board. Speaking of more Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining things, Canon shares surge 18% on record 50,000 unit. So Canon and their stock is very undervalued compared to most companies, but historically, to be honest, it's always had really lackluster stock performance. Why does it not do well in the stock market? Well, that would be best suited for a deep dive video, but I just wanted to touch base really on this note and headline regarding CAN, especially because we talked about it the other day. This announcement adds to a string of Avalon deployments this year from Cypher Mining and CleanSpark, two of the top traded Bitcoin mining stocks. Disclosure, I've got those stocks. Speaking of Bitcoin mining stocks, they hit a record 58 billion market cap, basically a record all-time high. It's kind of interesting. That's kind of crazy. Iron just doing freaking numbers, and dude, am I stoked I own that stock. And hey, don't say I never told you about it. I did multiple times. But in this chart, you can see actually Canon is one of the lowest returns, albeit a good, nice, humble 50%, right? But being the boys, we're looking for 300% plus. And the way Iron and also CleanSpark is trying to stand out is a focus and push into HPC, high power computing, basically AI data center stuff. Today's video is brought to you by the same sponsor that brought us the DeFi crypto stock, which we had numerous coverages on. And even from this video, you can see it's up a good bit. But forget a DeFi stock, it's all about precious metals this time. Gold's trading at an all-time high. And when I went up to Canada with my boy, Vincent, yep, we're BFFs. He is the badass video editor behind this video and so many of probably your favorite videos here on VoskCoin. I almost bought a gold Canadian maple leaf, just like a super cool souvenir for the trip. I've also always wanted one. I was looking at it, I was sitting there, but gold had just gone up like another $100 or so. And then I was watching it and I fly back, and then over the next day or two it went up another $100. I was like, I don't know. And anyway, then it shot up another $1,000. So f me, right? I didn't get the gold maple leaf. Companies like Goldman Sachs were calling for a year-end 2025 gold price forecast of 3,700 an ounce. It's over that. Gold prices were forecast to rise another 8% in February this year. Yeah, they're up more than that. I thought China hit some new gold mine and it was going to devalue gold, but, well, unironically enough, gold keeps going up and up and up in price. This article from The Guardian talks about the bullion bonanza. Interest rates, inflation, and geopolitical crises are providing the metal with the strongest performance since 1979. Oh, and forget gold. Silver is also hitting the old hockey stick rally. Russia and China are going to set their own gold exchanges and cut ties with Western control. Wow, I can't imagine that with the way that they get traded by us. And China's ditching the dollar fast. The US dollar is in absolute peril, jeopardy right now. It is being challenged in the biggest way from the most parties that are more powerful than ever for really largely you could say the first time. Gold is absolutely in a bull run, right? From 3,600 to 3,760. And you see here on JM Bullion, if I want to buy a gold Maple Leaf, like this is before tax and stuff, dude. Like I'm looking at easy $4,000 plus a coin. But gold is booming and it's driving institutional demand. It's driving retail demand. I mean, it's flying off the shelves even though it's more expensive than ever before. And people are worried about the dollar. That's why they're retreating into Bitcoin, gold, and other stocks. Assets over fiat. ETFs made gold trading accessible to a much larger audience in the 2000s. The largest gold ETFs manage more than 120 billion and are growing. But they're not fully backed. There's doubts about the auditing, and there's underlying metal vaults not being accessible to all of the investors. Enter today's real video sponsor and stock opportunity. Not financial advice. You do whatever you want to do. Fully backed, vaulted, audited, verified, and a yield-bearing financial product. Accessible throughout the world. Frank Ustra just invested heavily to the tune of owning 17 million shares of a brand new just listed NASDAQ company called STREamex, ticker STEX. Tokenized yield-bearing gold product, gold bullion token, other gold and commodity-focused assets. I'll put some links in the video description below. Click them, check them out. And I want to know in the comments, how many shares do you think I bought? And should we do another giveaway soon? What do you want given away? Record difficulty set to erase Bitcoin's Uptober hash price recovery. As a Bitcoin miner, I don't like it, okay? By the way, I'm Vosk, you're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Kind of skipped over the intro today, and we're nearly at the outro. Asia investors, the new bag holders in Bitcoin mining. That's interesting. That's an aggressive title, right? Two publicly listed companies in Hong Kong. They bought 1.7 exahash of Antminer S21 rigs. So that's essentially previous generation at this rate. But looking a little closer, 2,200 S21 XP Hydro. So not exactly, but they did have a relatively high purchase price of 21.5 terahash a second. And spoiler, I may have just ordered a couple more Bitcoin mining rigs, so I'm kind of wondering, am I about to be a bag holder? If you want to order your own Bitcoin miner, check out Coin Mining Central or an affiliate with them. We've got a link out below and coupon code VoskCoin to save some coin. And they just put up the BitDeer Seal Miner A2 Pro on there for sale. So, hey, I'm Vosk. I appreciate you. That's 10 seconds of tails. Beautiful puppy. My little baby puppy. She just turned 10 years old. Oh man, double digits. I'm thankful to have had this time, and I look forward to hopefully many more years with her. So celebrating the big 1-0, double digits. It's crazy. Almost lost her at 1, and we just hit 1-0. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for every day I get to live and the opportunities. I appreciate you. Good luck, and goodbye.